Welcome back, all my Minecrafting friends. This is Mike Deering and Epic Dragon 7, and we are doing the player update for the final day, Day 9, of the March 2014 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, Nether Adventure. And let's see. Can you guys hear that that music in the background? That is from Minecraft, because today is April Fool's Day. And if you logged in to Minecraft on April Fool's Day, you would have noticed some really interesting sounds. So. Epic? Should I call you Epic, or should I call you by your other name?
Call me Clay if you want, or Dragon, or whatever.
Whatever, huh?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay.
But yeah.
So who's first? Who's first on your list?
Well, just first on my list is the team of Scody Garbitas, Optimus 1971, and Basket MC, also known as Nathan Pelton.
And Lost in the Fort.
Lost in the Fort, formerly.
Yes.
Formerly Lost in the Fort.
Well, formerly Optimus 1971 too. So.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes, he's also formerly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he died last time. I did not have that written down here for some reason.
Yeah, on day 9, there's only Scody and Nathan left.
Okay. But they forgot that they thought there was an 8-episode season instead of 9, so they had to go back and record episode 9.
Yeah.
And they just decided to pick a fight with anything and everything that they could find.
Yeah, they were trying to, they went to this blaze spawner.
Yeah.
And you know, just stood there in the blaze spawner chamber and just waited for the blazes to spawn and killed them as fast as they could spawn.
Yeah. And that didn't... They got bored with that, and then they went and then they hit some pigmen and was killed by pigmen.
Yeah, but they killed a lot of pigmen before the pigmen got them.
Yeah, they were doing a lot of combat, so...
Yeah. I think the only reason the pigmen killed them in the end is because they took all their armor off.
Yeah. Trying to give themselves a challenge.
Yep. But, yes, they eventually did, well, actually, only Nathan was killed by pigmen. Scody was killed by Nathan.
Was he?
Yes.
I missed that text.
Yep. Friendly fire. Either that or Basket was a traitor and decided to get rid of Scody so he could have it all for himself, but then the pigmen killed him too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so first on my list, I have the team of Sayu Lily and Steel Douglas. And they were...
Oh, sorry. I just hit my headphones against my pop filter.
Sayu Lily and Steel Douglas found a fortress on day 9. In fact, the fortress they found was the same one that I found in my challenge, in my series. And they got the 1 diamond out of the chest, which they gave to Sayu. She kept the diamond, and then they were going through the, I think Steel Douglas was fighting some blazes, and, you know, not having any trouble with it, just fighting blazes like he normally does. But there was a pigman standing behind the blaze that he swung at, and the blaze moved up and he hit the pigman by mistake. And then, you know, 3 other pigmen, you know, attacked him all at once and killed him. So Steel Douglas was out early in the day. Sayu Lily walled herself into a corner because the pigmen were angered at this point, and she worked it around to where she could block off the area and pick up Steel's his death drops. But then when she tried to get back to her base, she lost her direction and didn't know which way she was going, and then she just started attacking pigmen at this point she was already out of range of the pigmen, so they were not a threat to her. But she didn't want to go on, so I guess she didn't want to go on without Steel. So she went and attacked pigmen until they killed her.
Okay. Now
But she actually lasted until after the 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so officially she is a survivor.
Yeah,
But Scotty and Nathan and Steele all died before the 20 minutes were up. So officially they were not survivors.
Wait, did you say Steel Douglas and who?
Steele Douglas and Sayu Lily.
Okay. I thought you said Nathan for a second on that last one.
Well, Scotty and Nathan both died before the 20-minute mark. They died at like 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Steele Douglas died, I don't remember what time it was, but it was like halfway through the day. So Scotty, Nathan, and Steele all died before the 20 minutes were up, but Sayu Lily lasted until after the 20 minutes were up, and then
Nathan's on
pretty much just gave up.
Right?
Nathan is Basket MC.
Okay,
Nathan
yeah.
Pelton.
Yeah, you're on a different team here. So. But yeah, Sayu Lily did technically last the whole 20 minutes of day 9. So congratulations to that.
Yep.
And you have anything else?
Nope, not on those two teams.
We are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Hang on a second.
We will return your call.
I keep forgetting to take the phones out of the room when I record.
Oh,
So
I don't have a phone in the room I record in, so I don't.
you don't have that
Unless-
problem. Yes. Well, you're lucky.
Unless I bring my cell phone in, which I usually don't.
So who's next on your list?
I have Derp Guru,
Derp Guru. All right.
and she was continuing to build that castle,
Yes, she did.
but she failed to complete it in time.
Well, I mean, it was a. I think she's got a really big plan
She's got
there. So
She got a really nice plan, a really nice start,
yeah.
and she did say she was going to complete it in a creative or something. And she said she was working on it after the episode, but about 15 minutes after the end of the episode, she was killed.
Yeah, she was after the episode. She stopped recording. She was killed by a what do they call those things? The big square things.
Ghast?
Yeah, no, magma cube.
Oh, the magma cube?
A magma cube. She's killed by a big magma cube, but she says that she still has a backup of the world, so she can go back in and still continue on because it was a server, and she's got some kind of server tricks she can do.
Yeah.
So, but I'd still be interested in seeing the castle when it's more completed. So
Yeah,
if she wants to do that, I'd like to see it.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
a lot of us.
Next on my list, I have the team of Max Rider, the Puka, and Psycho SFK. And they continued finishing up their decorating of their place. The Puka made a nice little wooden house on the side for them all. Max continued working on his tree farm, and his tree farm is coming along really well. I think she got like 5 trees growed outside the base, so that was nice. And Psycho's working on the walls and the ceiling, and the track and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, by the time the episode was over and the challenge was over, they had a really nice base.
Yes. And also, it's worth noting that they are the only team in this entire challenge to survive with all of their members alive.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So congratulations to them on that achievement.
Yep.
So,
And congratulations to everyone who survived all 9 days in the Nether. Or
Yes.
8 days. Or the first day
9. Well,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
8 days, and then the first day outside. Right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so who's next on your list?
I've got Combat Dude.
Combat Dude. Okay,
Once
cool.
again, living up to his name, killing things in
Yep.
combat, trying to collect wither skulls, and he's want to fight the wither.
Yeah, hunting wither skeletons, but he only got 2 skulls.
Yeah, he came up short, just short, and also a giant tree grew in his base, or in his little tree farm,
Yeah.
and he chopped that down. And that's all I've got for him.
Yeah, me too. But that was cool.
It was.
He always does well with these challenges.
Yeah, he does. Well,
Next on my list, I have Tangle Zest.
oh yeah, Tangle Zest.
Uh,
Sorry about that.
Tangle Zest made a Ghast House. Did you see that?
Yeah, the quartz,
Yeah.
the glowstone floor.
Yep. It looked enough like a gas to me. I was impressed.
Yeah, that's the only quartz house, entire quartz building in the entire challenge.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it was a very clever and creative idea to make it look like a ghast,
it was.
and very
It was
what do you call it? Very suitable to the Nether environment too.
Indeed.
So, who's next on your list?
Next on my list is Holdabot.
Holdabot. So,
And he's landscaping his tower area.
yeah, mushroom
Yeah.
farms,
Yeah, mushroom farms, a regular farm.
planting saplings.
And just after the end of the official 20 minutes, actually right at the end, he fell into lava. And was
Yeah.
but he's able to just survive long enough.
Yeah, it was like
Oh,
17
possible.
seconds after the 20 minutes. So.
Yeah.
So officially he did survive the entire challenge. Yeah, he planted some flowers too.
Yeah, he did. He
Those are-
really got a nice base there.
Yeah, some they're blue flowers or purple flowers or something. They were really cool.
Yeah.
And he made a quartz slab sidewalk up to his little house.
Yeah, very
Yeah, he was.
creative use of the nether. Very.
Yeah, at the end there, he was making a bridge across the lava lake.
Yeah, that's when he fell
I don't-
in.
I don't know if he was actually going somewhere or if he was just figured he'd bridge across until some gas knocked him off. But yeah.
He said he was trying to get a faraway view of his house.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, that did not happen due to the falling in lava.
Okay. Next on my list, I have the walkthroughs. The walkthroughs finished his house design. It's utilizing quartz pillars and nether brick. It was a cool design.
Yeah. I think he was more taking it safe during the last episodes.
Yeah,
Really?
well, you can't really blame him. This is
No,
the
no.
Nether.
It is the nether, but yeah, there was creative use with the, this challenge really brought out a lot of creativity that I really did not expect coming into the challenge.
Yeah. Well, I
But-
think we're going to be seeing more of that in future challenges because people
Yeah.
are not satisfied with just surviving. You know, they want to survive and they want to build something.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah. But and I look forward to seeing more of this too, more of the creative and what you guys can come up with.
next on your list,
That was everybody.
that's everyone on your list.
Yeah, unless you have anybody?
You didn't have Doom Pickles?
Why did I forget Doom Pickles?
Ah, Doom Pickles. Doom Pickles got some big trees, and he basically ran around his little area and did some fixing up. But he gave us a little tour of his stuff at the end of the episode, and I think he holds the record for 15 diamonds.
I'd have to go back through all the episodes, but I believe you might be right on that. 15 diamonds is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I know he had 15 diamonds because he showed him at the end of the episode, but I'm pretty sure that no one else had 15 diamonds.
No, I'm pretty sure you were right about that.
So, I was really disappointed that I didn't get to finish all the way because I had big plans. You know, I was going to plant farms. I was going to plant trees. You know, I was going to do all kinds of stuff. I was going to make a pigment grinder thing, you know, where I could go and hit pigment and they couldn't touch me and stuff. But I died.
Yeah. I was going to try to do the go on top of the nether trick.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But I failed to get the supplies I needed the first episode.
Yeah, me either.
You needed the dark oak saplings, which I did not leave very far from spawn.
Yeah, well, I didn't even know about that until, you know, I saw someone else do it, so...
Yeah.
By the time I learned of it, it was too late.
Yeah.
But
and
I think I think this challenge was a real eye-opener and learning experience for a lot of the players.
Yes.
You know, I think a lot of the players that, you know, didn't know much about the Nether or had, you know, figured that, you know, it's something you only do if you have to, or didn't feel comfortable in the Nether. I think a lot more people are, you know, more knowledgeable and more comfortable and will be more confident about going into the Nether in the future because of their experiences in this challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people were saying they don't really like being in the Nether, and most of the ones that I remember saying that are the ones that made it, Derp Guru being one of them. Then also, I believe, Max Rider, Puka, and Psycho, one of them.
Yeah, well, Max mostly, but yeah, I don't think it was just them two. I think a lot of people, you know, were not really comfortable in the Nether.
Yeah, I can see. I think the mentality of this month's challenge was, when is this going to be over?
Yeah.
You know, just from they're in the Nether.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more upbeat attitude in April because of the island.
So. I believe so. Yeah, and
I've already heard several people say that they can't wait to do something with that little floating chunk up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going into my pre-challenge prediction. I think there's going to be a lot done with the floating islands. Especially, well, there's that one tiny one, which really you can't do much, but with that big floating chunk, I'm expecting a...
Okay, I know this is April 1st, we're filming this, and I know that you haven't logged into Minecraft yet, but I have, and I want to show the viewers what I found in Minecraft on April 1st.
I'm starting Minecraft right now,
so...
Oh!
This is my my mega village.
Gravel. Close. Stone. Open. Stone. Close. Stone.
Well, I've got the
Close. Stone.
Let's see what the villagers have to say. Where are the villagers? Where are the villagers? I know they're here somewhere. They're probably all in one spot.
I've got a Minecraft world loaded. Now the map I'm on was just one I was using to test out a mod earlier, and I'm not hearing any music.
Oh, well, maybe you have your music turned down, because I have music.
Yeah, that's wrong. Music off, no wonder.
Where are all my villagers? I know sometimes they all like to run to the same building. Let's see if they're over here. Are they in here? Nope.
Well, let's see. In my world, I don't have a village anywhere, so.
Oh, here they are.
It's a nice day we're having.
Oh, it just turned daytime. Okay. This is it. All right. Well, this is Mike Deering signing out. I hope to see you all in April.
Yep. And I look forward to seeing what everybody comes up with in this next month. Good luck to all of you in April.
Yep.